Welcome back, love. I'm so glad you're here. So as you can see by the title of this video, I'm going to be doing some grocery shopping. A few things have changed since my other video that I posted about grocery shopping, so I thought I would show you what I do differently now. The reason why we changed things up was because my husband wasn't feeling very good lately, and I wasn't either. He was getting a lot of like heart palpitations and a little bit of chest pain, and I was getting a lot of gallbladder pain. So yeah, that is no fun. I still do the usual of writing everything down before I head to the store so that I can know or have a general idea of the things I'm gonna need. It doesn't always go as planned though. I do fluctuate and change the menu according to how we're feeling and what we're craving and what we're wanting. But just having a basic layout kind of shows me things I should get and things I'm gonna need throughout the week. It is also really hot here today in Orange County, and I almost don't want to go grocery shopping, but we need groceries. So yeah, let's get going. I haven't been feeling good, so I haven't voiced over this video, but today I woke up feeling a bit better and I decided to voice over it so that I could post it and share with you guys. One thing you should know about me, if you didn't know already, I absolutely love pickles. I used to hate them before I was pregnant with my oldest, and ever since I had them, I've been obsessed with them. I love adding this to them. Also, for those that were wondering about the ABC soup, this is where I buy it. I buy it at Food for Less. That's my usual store where I do grocery shopping, but I've seen it at Walmart too. It's usually in their international section along with other Mexican products. I also went ahead and picked up my kids some cereal because some mornings I just don't want to cook. My husband said we should get the caramel macchiato ones for them, but I was like, no. I went ahead and just got them some Lucky Charms. After we picked up our groceries, we headed to Starbucks and my husband got me my current favorite. It's a grande iced green tea latte with almond milk, 1 scoop of matcha, and 2 pumps of sugar-free vanilla. It is so delicious. You definitely have to try it. And here's a look at what I got. I am really trying to focus now on getting a lot of vegetables and a lot of fruit instead of how before that I used to get a lot of snacks, a lot of junk food, just a lot of things that were not very good for us. I am still spending about the same amount that I was spending before. I do like to stay under a certain amount. This was about $180, and that is about the same amount I was spending before, but this time I'm incorporating more veggies and more fruit, not like before that it was mostly snacks. Also for us, this is a week's worth of food. I picked up some shrimp so that I can make some shrimp fajitas. I also picked up some tilapia so that I can cook in the oven with some veggies. And I also got this big packet of smoked ham and smoked turkey. I also picked up some of these tunas for a quick lunch. And some plain Greek yogurt so that I can start using it as a substitute for like mayo or sour cream. I also picked up some more seasonings, which were ginger, curry powder, and some red cayenne pepper. I have also been using this sauce for my spaghetti or my pastas. It is so delicious. And my husband has really been enjoying these, so I went ahead and picked some up for him. We're also trying to cut back on tortillas, so we went ahead and picked up small packs of these. I really like to store my veggies in containers so that it can make it easier for me whenever I need them. For my baby carrots, I just went ahead and poured them from their packaging into the container, but for my other veggies like my celery, my spinach, my lettuce, I like to cut it up and wash it before I put it into the container. I like to put a paper towel on the bottom to absorb any excess moisture, and then I just close them up and into the refrigerator they go. I also like to transfer my eggs into this container. I have the one that's for eggs, but I buy more than 12 eggs and they definitely do not fit in the other one. So I just use this container and they actually fit pretty nicely in here. Once I am done putting them into this container, I put them into the refrigerator along with the other things that go in there, like my milk, my yogurts. I do have a small refrigerator, so I have to work with what I have and improvise with the spaces I have. I do want a bigger refrigerator and my husband has offered to buy one, but I always second guess myself because I say if this one works perfectly fine, why do I need another one? I know, I'm really weird. For my fruit, I also like to rinse it out before I put it into the containers, just like my veggies. People ask me if they go bad quicker since I rinse them off before putting them away, and honestly they don't. We usually go through them real quick, and if I see that they're starting to get mushy or something, I go ahead and freeze them for smoothies. And as you can see here, it helps if you remove the excess moisture with a paper towel. And I basically do the same thing with my grapes. I take them off of the vine and then I give them a rinse. After I'm done rinsing them, I let them dry for a bit. And once they are dry, I go in with a paper towel to remove the excess moisture and I just pass them to their container. The only fruit I put into the refrigerator are my berries and my grapes. The other fruit get to go on my pantry rack, aka the snack rack. That way my kids can see that there's fruit available if they ever want a snack or if they feel hungry before a meal. And it also helps me to make a healthier choice when it comes to snacking, because if you know me, you know I love to snack.
I like to put my veggies in these little containers that I bought at the Daiso Japan store. They are intended to be used for office, but I have a small fridge, so I had to come up with something, and this worked really good. And they were also $1.50, so I definitely had to buy these. And here's a look at my veggies and my berries once they are ready to be stored. It definitely is a lot of work when I have to do this for grocery day, but it definitely helps throughout the week to have everything just ready to go, washed and clean. And like I mentioned before, it really helps us make healthier choices when it comes to snacking. And here is the rest of my fruit that I put in the pantry rack, aka our snack rack, along with our other healthy snacks. My avocados weren't ripe yet, so I put them right here next to the fruit to help them ripen. Up here is where we usually have like our granola, our chia seeds, flax seeds, nuts, stuff like that. I do need to restock a few of these things. And down here I usually have my cereal, my oats, my rice, along other stuff. My apartment does have a pantry, but it's just so little and it's one of those deep ones. I think this one works way better for me.
And it is now the next morning. I wasn't able to record the ending to my video last night because my little one started getting really fussy and he just wanted me to hold him. So I decided to do it this morning. I pretty much got everything I needed except coconut milk and salmon, but I am gonna go to another grocery store today to look for the salmon because I do have a meal for it during the week. And I'm also gonna go get some coconut milk because I love putting coconut milk into my smoothies or my coffee. Basically anything that requires milk, I like to switch it with coconut milk. If you haven't tried coconut milk in your coffee, you definitely have to. It is a game changer. I started using it instead of coffee creamer and I really like it. But yeah guys, that is going to be it for this video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up and don't forget to say hi in the comments. See you next time. Bye.